inside. And I think I have been involved in everything that was going on. And the thing that I am most proud of is the Residents Association. That has been the absolute glue that has held us all together. Yes, of course, the farming and the different managers and the deer and the sheep and the cattle and all the rest of it, which reminds me of somebody who lived in the Carrington's house, I think, and she moved the fence away from the house, but you were not supposed to move your fence. And when somebody said to her, "What have you done?" she said, "I didn't like the sheep looking at me." So Tom was absolutely wonderful at enabling us to have a little bit here, give a little bit there, so that we could all have exactly the life that we wanted. And he was a great farm manager, and he was with us for 10 years. And it doesn't seem that long ago that we were celebrating our 25th anniversary. Our Peter Murray was here, and he and I did it together in this very place. I don't know where the years have gone, I really don't. When you look in the mirror, actually, and you do see. I wonder how many of us have got hearing aids, for instance. I think, a lot of us can't manage without them. Yes, we have aged, but we have done it all together. And it has been such a wonderfully supportive community, it really has. I wouldn't be anywhere else. But the time has come for me to move on, and very soon I will be moving down to Nelson to be with my very beloved daughter Katie. And so I'm saying goodbye to you all now. I'm saying goodbye to all the people who were here when I was here, very dear friends they have become. I'm saying goodbye especially to all the people I know in A Zone. We always thought we were the best zone because the reason for that is because we were always just a little bit separate. And when we got the gates, which were not for the people to protect the deer, we had a beautiful stag. His name was Headland Red, and he was worth $10,000. And we had a lot of people trailing around, and so the board decided that we would have gates. And they said, "Oh, we don't need gates in A Zone, they haven't got anything there that's worth protecting." So we fought like anything to have gates, which we have now got. And of course we have the orchard, which has been hugely productive in the days gone by and still is. And I would like to say thank you to all the people who have given so generously of their time for little things and big things and helping the whole place run, which it badly needs the cooperation of everybody on it. And that we can all talk to each other and sort things out is good. In the beginning, we needed a residents association because the board was entirely made up of people from Forest Products. And they used to land on the beach in Pinex 1, and then all the directors would come and the chairman of the board would come, and they took no notice of us. I think they were very much the peasants. And after a bit we decided that there were enough of us here to need to know what they were doing. They were making decisions and not consulting us at all, and we didn't like that. So we started the Residents Association, and sometimes it has been in conflict with the board, but now, particularly now, they work very well together, as they must, because that, as Anne said, that's what we are. We're a community. We have the farming, of course. We're never going to make any profit out of the farming. And we have the community, and the community has been absolutely, we're all very safe where we are. And that is very nice, and certainly the gates have been a help towards that. We were very unpopular in the beginning, as you can imagine. People said, "Oh, we always used to come and fish there, we used to camp on the island," and now suddenly there were gates and they couldn't do that anymore. So we were very unpopular, and then we had to have another road put in, which is Davidson Road, and that cut our park in half, which never should have happened. And there are lovely sections there one day where we actually get our act together, because we have to have 80% of people in agreement, and we have never managed that ever. So that is why the farm park is cut in half. And so now on we go to Nelson. I've been so grateful to have Katie with me all this time, but after 40 years it is quite a big move. And so I'm saying goodbye to all you dear people, and thank you for being, and to all the new people that I haven't even met yet. Please cherish this place. It is very, very special. Please cherish it and look after each other. And so the last thing I have to do is to say thank you very much to Nuala and everybody else on the Residents Association for putting on this dinner. They've always done so well. These things don't just happen by themselves. And I just wanted to say a very big thank you to them. So goodbye, everybody, and thank you.
And so say all of us, and so say